Hey everybody! It's Angel from Halo Inspirations. We give you inspirations to help you spread beauty and joy through your quilting journey. I got to turn down the sound. All right, it's hump day. Whoop whoop! Happy hump day to each of you. Happy Wednesday. Oh, I'm so super stoked today. This is our first live. And it's super exciting. When you're here, let me know that you're here. I only have a few things to talk about, to include that winner of our $25 gift card for hitting 1,000 subscribers. So again, thank you. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. But hey, just let me know. When you're here, let me know that you're here. And I want to tell you, before I get into this, for those of you who've been following for a while, you do know that we have actually had our house had been struck by lightning, and it's been a month in progress, and they are working on the roof right now. So if the dogs bark, if you might hear some strange noises, I'm not sure that you will, but if you do, that's what that's all about, and I apologize. That won't last forever. This should be the last round of them coming out. I hope. So, at any rate, well, hello there, Mr. Michael. Glad to see you're here. It is absolutely wonderful to have you here. You might be watching the replay, and if you do, that is fantabulous. I know this is a new thing for us here at Halo, but I want to tell you why we're here. We elected not to drop a video this week because we were coming live today on YouTube. This is the first time we have ever done this, and listen, I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a little bit nervous. But we wanted to come out on YouTube. I'm going to do it once this month and once next month, in December. Try to work out a little bit more kinks. Have a little bit more fun with it. Get to know YouTube at this level as far as being able to go live. And, well, hello there, Mom. Glad to see you. Thank you for coming along. I appreciate that. Okay, so, but the reason is, normally when I drop a video, if you're only a YouTuber, you only see the video. But every time I drop a video, God willing, I get on live on Facebook, and we call it Live Quilting and Answers. I think I say it at the end of every video. I'm there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to answer any questions that you may have. Sometimes I see things in videos when I'm editing that I wish I would have added. But the point is, I'm always there live at 3 p.m. when a video drops. So what we all wanted to be able to do is eventually go live on both platforms, for YouTube and for Facebook. We do realize that some people only use YouTube and some only use Facebook. And so we wanted to be able to bring the community together and as a whole on both platforms. So we're working on the YouTube side as an experiment, so bear with us. But that's our plan for next year, is to be able to go live on both platforms. So that's why we're here today. This is our first, and I appreciate it. Well, hello. Yeah, Miss Lisa. Woo! I got questions. For those of you who don't know Miss Lisa, Lisa Cap and Quilts, she's a phenomenal quilter and crafter. She's got her own channel. You should check it out. But she goes live almost every week. So she told me to rip the Band-Aid. Miss Lisa, I'm ripping the Band-Aid. So appreciate your support, Miss Lisa. At any rate, so there was no video that dropped, right? I do have something to talk about, something that I'm going to be doing for the next month. For those of you, I know some of you are already have purchased yours, and some people have really gotten excited about this, but it's the Kimber Bell Candy Cane Lane Bench Pillow, okay? I'm going to be making it. I'm not going to do a tutorial. on it. I'm just going to, as I come across some things, I want to be able to, it's gone. The Band-Aid's gone. The only thing is I don't see the chat on my computer yet, so I have to look at the phone. So bear with me on that one. But I'm going to be, if I see anything that I think works for me or that I did different or something quirky or something fun, I'm going to be sharing what blocks I get done with the pillow every week and various different things. So I actually do have a couple of things to share about it today. So the first thing, I'm going to switch cameras here, okay, and I'm hoping you can see this, but that's what the actual Candy Cane Lane bench pillow looks like. That's the finished product. It is absolutely super cute. Next time I'll take a picture and be able to post that instead of this kind of thing. I have one left in the shop, guys. One, okay? And I will tell you, it's $94.99 for the pattern, the fabric, all the fabric you'll need for the topper and for the envelope backing, and embellishment kit. So all three of those things come together in one whole package. And so I do have one left. That's all I have. So if you're interested in making this and doing it with us, it'd be fantabulous. And if you're already doing it, we would love to get some eye candy from you and see how your project is coming along. Mine is the sewing version. There is an embroidery version out there if you can find them. I'm not an embroiderer yet, so I only carry the sewing version. But I wanted to talk about it for just a second. The pillow is so pretty. Looking forward. I know it is. It's so cute. My mom has picked the blue house. There's like these little houses, a cocoa stand. There's some street lamps and different things. But she picked the blue house, I think, as her favorite. But I haven't picked one yet. And I think I just have to make it before I pick it. See which one I like. But I will tell you, when you get the pattern, Kimber Bell does suggest a way to organize. And I went ahead and did it. I'm going to switch for now back to the other camera just so I can remember some of this stuff. But I went ahead and cut all the fabric. Kimber Bell did a good job about having a diagram for you and how to cut each piece of the fabric. I think they did a really great job with that. And I went ahead and cut everything first. And then I organized it in different bags. So I have every block cut ready to go, and some of them actually have some of the embellishments already in there. But I wanted to tell you a couple of things. When you go to cut it, I have notes so I don't forget, guys, so bear with me. I would suggest cutting all the fabric first. I know a lot of you don't necessarily like to do that, but you're only given so much fabric, and the diagrams are great. But if you're working on one block and you cut something kind of funky, you may not have enough fabric to do what you need to do later, okay? So I do encourage you to cut all the fabric at once. Get yourself some kind of organized fashion. I did the Ziploc bags. They are in, I don't know what size this is, a gallon, I guess. And I just wrote what block it is on the outside. And that is huge. But when you go to cut, there's with the diagram, they have the fabric and what it looks like. They actually have pictures for you. I would encourage you to put the fabric in the order of which you're going to cut it, so that you know you're looking at the right fabric that you're supposed to be cutting, because some of them are really close, and if you're anything like me and your eyesight is not the greatest, you may get a little confused. So I encourage you to put all of the fabric in a pile in the order of which you're going to cut it, and then use those diagrams. The other thing I was going to share, one of the greens, mine came with selvage, and the way that you cut it wasn't enough per se because of the selvage. I mean, it's like a half an inch or 5/8 worth, right? So there wasn't enough. It really wasn't quite enough to get, because they go to they go to the edge with that particular green. But what I wanted to tell you was, you want to make sure when you cut that fabric, if you get the same situation, cut for the patchwork border first, and you have enough other greens that you can manipulate that will be fine inside this kit. You have plenty of extra fabric, and there's other extra greens. If you have any questions about that, don't hesitate to ask. I'll definitely share more about that, but that's what I have found. And I don't know that you'll get, and one of the greens, I don't know that you'll get the selvage. So if you don't get the selvage, you're great. If you get the selvage, it's questionable. So yeah, I know, organized, right, Mom? Yeah, well, you kind of have to with this. It's nice to be able to keep yourself organized. So, but yeah, that's what I wanted to share. I did that. Now my weeks go Wednesday to Wednesdays. So by next Wednesday, my goal is to have 2 blocks done. Fingers crossed, maybe a couple of toes, right? But that is what I plan to. I'll share you the blocks. Now I will tell you, I am no professional applicator. I have never done a Kimberbell project ever. So this is kind of a learning experience as far as how they work and you know, reading their directions and figuring out their system, which I am told is phenomenal. So I was really excited about this. So I'm giving you a heads up. I am sharing my work, but remember, there's no judging here at Halo. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. Okay, so again, we do have it on our website, and I will go ahead and share our that's our address there, www.haloinspired.com. And actually, if you go ahead and put /shop, should have thought of that one, you will see it'll take you straight to our shop. And there's a lot of stuff. Right now, we do have 10% off all pre-cuts. So if you're interested in some pre-cuts and various different fabrics, take a peek. It's automatic discount. No discount code required for that one. We will be running a Black Friday, a Small Business Saturday, and a Cyber Monday events. And so I will talk about that next week in the at the beginning of the video if you're interested in any of those. So yes, that's coming down the chain. Okay, now let's go ahead and get to some fun stuff. If anybody has any questions or comments, don't hesitate to drop. I'm watching my phone to be able to chit chat with you. We hit 1,000 subscribers on November 1. And I did talk about, you know, anybody can open a quilt shop. Anybody can, you know, put together some YouTube videos, and, yeah, you know, your success is based on your support. And 1,000 subscribers was our first benchmark, the first bridge that we wanted to cross. And because of that, we hit it because of you, because of all of your support, and because of you coming back and staying engaged, and us getting to know each other and making that connection. All of that is because of you. Now, we don't know what the next benchmark will be, but when we do, we will definitely share with you. We haven't decided that yet. That probably won't get decided until next month. But in the meantime, we just have to say thank you. There's no other words for it. And it's because of you that we're here. And in light of that, we went ahead and we put together a $25 gift card, only to the USA residents. At this time, our goal is to grow a little bit more in our shop to be able to ship overseas. Now, if you had a friend or a family member, anytime that we do this kind of thing, if you have somebody in the United States that is willing to take the order for you, of course you could, as long as the shipment goes to the United States, is the bottom line. But we went ahead, and the idea was that you were supposed to use the word inspire in any form. So inspired, inspires, inspiring, inspiration, inside the comment on the piano keyboarder video last week. And then we randomly chose somebody for that $25 gift card. So $25 gift card actually goes to, I'm going to pull it up. You ready? Deb Fiara. I hope I say your name right. I'm probably the worst phonetically pronunciator ever. But Deb, you won the $25 gift card to our shop. Whoop, whoop. Woohoo! So thank you. And for all of you who wondered what she said, it was so heartfelt. I wrote it down here. She said, perfect timing. I was looking all over YouTube to find something on piano key borders made from 10-inch squares. And wow, there you are. Thanks for the info and giving me the inspiration to actually make a piano key border. Well, hello there, Bobbert. Glad to see you. So, Ms. Deb, you are the winner, and it has been our pleasure. I would love to see what you do with your piano keyboarder. I think they're awesome. I think they are, I don't know which way, that way. They are just simply, they just can add so much to a quilt. And using a 10-inch border can be done, right? I mean, a 10-inch square pack for your piano keyboarder, it really can be done. But Deb, within the next week, if you could email me, and I'll put, in case you, whoops, I got two of them going. I am so sorry. I told y'all I'm new at this. Okay. There. If you could email me at angel@haloinspired.com, I'll leave this up for a little bit. That would be appreciated. And that way, if you email me your email address, then I can send you that $25 gift card to Halo Inspirations shop. So, whoop, whoop. Congratulations, Miss Deb. And thank you for the heartfelt comment. That was super nice. It can be, right? Now, it gets tricky on the sizes about how much you could use with a 10-inch square pack. But, yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. I totally agree with you too, Miss Lisa. Yeah. Are you laughing because I had all those things clicking, Michael? Yeah. Michael, for those of you who don't know, Michael is my tech guy. He's in across the United States, literally on the other side. He's on the West Coast as we're on the East Coast, so he has to walk through this with me. You know, remote. So he does a phenomenal job considering, you know, old dogs can learn new tricks, but this one's just a little slow sometimes. But Miss Deb, congrats again, and I look forward to getting your email with your email address. Please don't put it in the comments below. Make sure we keep that private, and you can send that to me when and if you watch this replay. So again, by next Wednesday, I'll need to hear from you so I can keep moving forward with the gift card. Last but not least, okay, yeah. Last but not least, I want to tell you next week is another Christmas Wednesday. So we can look forward to another project. These are always fun. And for those of you who are new, I start Christmas Wednesdays in September. We have one in September, one in October, and one in November, and two in December. So this next week is a Christmas Wednesday, and I look forward to sharing this project with you. I hope you will look forward to watching it, right? And coming out and chit-chatting. I will also say typically I drop the videos. If they're longer than 30, 40 minutes, I just go ahead and drop them. But if they're 40 minutes or less, I tend to premiere them, which means I'm on there with you. And you can live chat inside the live chat box, and we can communicate at that time together. I've had a lot of fun when I've done that recently. There's been some really, really neat people that have come inside there, and we've got some great conversations that have happened. So that I don't know exactly how long it is yet, but depending on the length, I may premiere it or I may just drop. So, but that's next week. That's next Christmas Wednesday. At that time, like I said, I will talk about the details of the different sales that we'll be doing for Black Friday and etc. And I'll also put that information in the Be Inspired newsletter. That's our newsletter. So if you're interested in getting that newsletter, the link after this video, make sure to put that all in there. The link for that will be in the description box. So you can come on along, and yeah, at any rate. Hey there, Miss. I am Miss Mary. My live vapor trail. Well, I will tell you, Miss Mary, this is an odd time because typically on Facebook I do 3. Today I did 2. So, I tried to make sure I posted something on Facebook for you folks, but I could have missed it. It's all good. You're here now. Love you too, Mr. Bobbert. And I'm glad you're here. So, at any rate, that's what I have for this week. And again, I just want to say from the Halo team, thank you to each and every one of you who have walked this journey with us. It is what we do, honestly, want to give you inspiration for your quilting journey. And by allowing us to walk with you, it has been an honor. It's a complete honor to walk among you. And we appreciate all the support to our shop, to the channel. We just can't say thank you enough. I mean, there are no other words but thank you. So guys, I'm going to get off here for now. If you're watching the replay, it's #replay, like our favorite Southern Belle likes to say. Let us know if in fact you are watching the replay. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to drop them. Any suggestions, don't hesitate for those either. And Miss Deb Vieira, I'm looking forward to hearing from you via email with your email address. Congrats again. But until next time, guys, may you all continue to be inspired, productive, ever so joyful. Never stop believing and never stop making your dreams and quilting come true. I love y'all. Happy hump day. Happy quilting. See y'all soon.